If okay, I'm gonna say joyful. We can make this joyful and quick, under 3 minutes. I don't think the joy will last, but hopefully I can keep this 3 minute promise. Okay, so this is the last point, sixth, and chapter 10. I want to quote the Lotus Sutra, chapter 10, Teacher of the Law. It says, "This sutra opens the gate of expedient means and shows the form of true reality. This storehouse of the Lotus Sutra is hidden deep and far away where no person can reach it. But now the Buddha, teaching, converting, and leading to success the bodhisattvas, opens it up for them." So basically, the first sentence of what I quoted, basically that says expedient means is true reality. And I experienced this once before in my life, um where like basically things came to me, like I was able to resolve problems not in a brute force way, but in a very like logical manner. But it was like this wisdom was so subtle that you feel like a little bit of dissatisfaction because sometimes you want to do something a certain way, but in fact it is actually impossible to do in that way. And you want to do it like in a more coarse or rough way, but they're like shortcuts, or they're like ways that you can achieve the same effect but with comparatively much less effort or much less time. And a lot of the expedient means is one way to refer to such kinds of wisdom and such kinds of approaching problems. But the thing is, you have to gain the wisdom of expedient means in the first place, which can only come through practicing Buddhism. um yeah. And so I would say expedient means is part of definitely the true form of reality. Of course, sometimes being forceful is also, you know, like the right way to course. Um, but yeah, I mean, yeah, subtle describes expedient means perfectly. The word subtle, and actually, chapter two, which is titled expedient means itself, that is the chapter where you find the word subtle most. Among all the chapters, the word subtle is found mostly in chapter 2, Expedient Means, um, of the Lotus Sutra. Yeah. Yeah, expedient means, when you achieve expedient means, or the wisdom of expedient means that comes of itself, um, or like teacherless wisdom, it can be a little bit dissatisfactory. Because again, as I said, sometimes you want to do things a certain way, a somewhat more forceful or satisfactory way. But actually, you should not be dissatisfied with expedient means because it's a great gift from the Buddhas. And again, it accords with true reality. It is reality concordant wisdom.